Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Clippers versus Nuggets NBA matchup on Wednesday, December 6, 2023. Of course, we do tons of free picks every day at Pickdawgz, but if you're looking for the games that we like the best, those are the ones we put under the Premium Picks tab at Pickdawgz. All you got to do is use that discount code PICK to get 15% off. We also have Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays meant for people who make bigger bets. Of course, I make bigger bets. I know a lot of you guys do as well. You got to text that number, though, that you see on the screen. It's not available at the website. But let's get to this one. Clippers taking on the Nuggets. The Clips 9-10 coming into this one. The defending champs. Nuggets 14-7 on the season, but the Nuggets 8-13 against the number. The Clippers 7-12 against the number. Something's got to give in this one. Of course, the Clippers really stumbled once they acquired James Harden, but since then playing a little bit better basketball, kind of win one, lose one type stuff. But one of those lose ones was to these same Denver Nuggets. It was in LA as well. It wasn't all that long ago on November 27th, losing 113-104. They did beat the Kings. They split with the Warriors. They've had a tough schedule, beating the Mavericks, losing to the Pels, sweeping the Spurs and the Rockets, and losing to the Nuggets once again. So it's odd, losing to the Nuggets twice, but here they are, just a 1-point dog in this one. Maybe the books are kind of begging for some Nugget action because the Nuggets have not been so good on the road recently. When we look at how Denver's played, they certainly, ended their 4-game winning streak last time out at Sacramento, had beaten the Suns prior to that in Phoenix and, the same Clippers. But overall, they've took a lot of losses on the road earlier than that to the Pelicans, the Cavs, the Magic, and the Rockets. So while we know that when push comes to shove and it does get to crunch time in the NBA season, the Nuggets are going to be pushing around a lot of people and crunching a lot of teams, but right now, not so sure that they're quite in that boat. We look at, the tail of the tape and how it's all going. It's because the Nuggets, they certainly convert, those shots from the floor at an extremely high rate, almost 50% from the floor. Defensively, though, the Clippers are one of the best teams in the NBA, both, from the floor in general and from beyond the perimeter. And most people know, if you've heard me, do videos or anytime, I love defense, and I always think defense is the difference maker between the good teams and the not so good teams. So when we look at the Nuggets here, well, we see a team that plays defense as well. And what else do? They guard the three very well. So, two teams that guard the three very well, two teams that, certainly have a lot of very good players on the rosters. I think, when it comes down to is, I think that the Nuggets have, Joker, who's obviously the best player in this game at this point. Kawhi has more rings, and Paul George and James Harden and Russ, they can play with just about anybody as well. And I think once you get past the top guy, for the Nuggets, they have some good players there, but not quite to the level of the Clippers. I think the Clippers are sick of getting kicked around by the Nuggets, and with the line being where it is, it's like the books are begging you to take the Nuggets. I'm going to take the Clippers, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They'll put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.